Welcome back to Living Local. We're out here at the Clinton County Fairgrounds in DeWitt. From carnival rides and food to live entertainment and animal shows, this year's fair schedule has something for everyone. And I'm joined by Mary Stevenson with the Clinton County Fair. Thank you so much for having us out here, Mary.
Well, thank you for coming out.
Give us a little bit of history behind the fair.
The Fair Association was actually started in 1881, but in the 1920 to 1933, of course, there was the Depression, so we took a break. So it's our 86th annual fair since 34.
Okay, and when is the fair this year?
This year's fair is actually next Wednesday, July 17th through the 21st of July.
And what can families expect at this year's carnival?
Our carnival this year is twice as big as the one we had last year. And they're actually from Illinois, so we're looking forward to having them here. They've got 15 rides, all for all ages. So.
Okay, and now a lot of folks come out here for the food. What can they expect when it comes to the food here at the carnival?
Well, we'll have the carnival food, but then the fair board here runs the fair food stand, and so we are going to be having noon lunch specials from beginning at 11:30. On Thursday it's poultry and lamb, Friday it's beef, and Saturday it's pork. And then at night we also are having $5 deals starting at 4 o'clock, and they are hot beef Sundays on Thursday, Friday is wings, and Saturday is nacho grandes, as well as, hamburger, hot dogs, things like that. We also have on Thursday and Friday night, the Clinton County Cattlemen are doing their ribeye sandwich specials. So they're $7 for a ribeye sandwich. They're awesome.
That's great, and what a deal, too. Now, if it's not the food, it's the live entertainment that folks come out here for. What can you tell us about that?
Well, our evening entertainment, we have the Mississippi Valley Garden Tractor Pullers on Wednesday night. Thursday night is Casey Musicman of Season 3 of The Voice. He was on Team Blake. Okay. And then Friday is Tractor Pull with Badger State Tractor Pullers. And Saturday is Fantasy Truck Pullers are coming for the truck pull. Sunday is Demolition Derby with Viola Boys.
A lot going on. So what are there popular ones that folks come out here for?
Well, we also have livestock shows daily, and then things like the 4-H fashion show, Bill Riley contest.
So what's the Bill Riley contest?
That's a somewhat local contest where youth can come and share their talents. The winners advance on to the Iowa State Fair for the Bill Riley contest out there. They do have to be Iowa residents to participate in that, but all kinds of talent.
Yes, and a lot going on here at the fair. Thank you so much, Mary, for having us out here. And another popular show is the Antique and Uniques Appraisal Show, hosted by Emma Rays. And I'm joined by Ted Papuga with Emma Rays Antiques and Uniques, and Terri Applegate with LeClaire Antiques and Appraisals. Thank you both for being here. Ted, remind us how Emma Rays got started.
Oh, I was retired, and I kept going through DeWitt, obviously, and there was a storefront that had been empty for a while, and it just looked like a really good place for an antique mall, and I decided, well, it'd be something nice and fun, so we tried it, and it worked.
And here you are now.
I am.
Terri, what can you tell us about LeClaire Antiques and Appraisals?
Well, we do provide certified appraisals, so if you need any legal work done, we're your person. If you just need some family information, we also love to do any kind of family history and give you any information that you might need for your antiques.
Okay, Ted, why did Emma Rays want to sponsor the show here at the Clinton County Fair this year?
Well, we like the fair. We try to sponsor the fair ourselves, and so we decided that it would be a good place to do an appraisal or some kind of an event. So since we had an appraiser as a vendor, we thought that would be just a super way to do it.
Now, when is the appraisal show happening?
Wednesday, July 17th at 4 to 7 p.m. It's at the community tent in the fairgrounds, free entry, and it'd be just a great time to come and get a free appraisal and have a lot of fun.
Okay. Now, Terri, what kind of items can folks bring in?
Pretty much anything except arms and armament. So no swords, guns, cannons, things like that. You're free to bring something and try to stump the appraiser. But mostly I want to hear about what the story are behind the item that you're showing us, and then I'll give you information and values.
Okay, and you probably do hear a lot of unique stories too, right?
Oh, it's all about the stories. It's my favorite part.
And what does the appraisal process look like when someone comes in and they bring something to you?
Well, generally they'll bring it to the table, and then I'll take a few seconds to criticize the item for damage or any flaws that it might have. And then I'll authenticate it to make sure it's not a reproduction. And then I'll ask you about your story behind it. And then I'll share some of the history of the item itself, who the manufacturer is, the date the item was made, how it's used back in the time, and how it can be used in today's time.
Very interesting, very interesting. And that's definitely something that folks should take advantage of too. Do you have a lot of folks who come in and bring things to you?
Yes, a lot of them have family heirlooms, and so they're deciding how to disperse with those items. So once they've talked to me, I can give them a better idea of who might want it and how they could use it and keep it in the family, and how to get some of their own research done, like go back to family photos. There's a piece of jewelry there or a piece of furniture in the photos. That makes it very interesting to tell the story.
Well, thank you so much, Terri. Thank you, Ted. And the Clinton County Fair, it's happening July 17th through the 21st at 328 East 8th Street in DeWitt, Iowa. And MRA's Antiques and Uniques Appraisal Show is happening on Wednesday, July 17th from 4 to 7 at the Clinton County Fair. And for more information, you can visit ourquadcities.com, and we'll have more Living Local right after this.